Hi folks, this is Yolanda Simonsis with Paper Film and Foil Converter. Today we're at the AWA conference program, which includes the Product Authentication and Brand Security Conference as well as the Release Liner Conference right before Label Expo. And today we're here with Kevin Harrell, who is with the Director of Global Commercial Business Kodak Security Solutions. Kevin, tell me, what are we looking at here at Kodak and some of the innovative solutions that you're offering?
Sure. What we manufacture is a variety of brand protection solutions for the brand owner of a consumer products company that would like to protect their brand against fraudulent counterfeiting or even against distributor diversion of their products into unlicensed channels. Mm-hmm. And we use a group of products that we have created as well as things we draw from the outside, and are able to really put something that is invisible on a product to authenticate it, or visible items on a product to authenticate it at ports of entry, customs and immigration locations, as well as just brand protection investigators from that company who go out looking for these things.
And what are some of the innovative solutions exactly? Can you show them to us?
Sure, absolutely. So maybe I'll link you that. Sure. So what we've done is we have a series of items that can be pass or fail, and the one that's really taken off the best in our product line through the past few years is what we call our traceless product line. It is something that is visually and forensically traceless, and as you see these 2D barcodes that are printed down this series of labels, I've got the same barcode printed actually invisibly a little further down the label. Some of our clients go to that level to actually auto ID things, so individually serialize and itemize unique items on the manufacturing line so that each bottle of a product or each consumer electronic would have a different alphanumeric serial code than the next. Mm-hmm. Other clients just prefer to use this ink, and as you can see there, they will print things like the expiration date of their product that is already printed in a black ink somewhere on the label. They'll repeat that with one of our invisible inks on the same label. Mm-hmm. And the interesting thing about these is they're so invisible that only this Kodak reader actually will illuminate that. And I'll show you for a moment. Some of the clients will put the actual brand X authentic right on the, and nothing but a static line of type, and that's what they use as an anti-counterfeiting feature. And when I say invisible, you'll notice that you see nothing in room light. Even a brighter level of room light, nothing actually illuminates or shows up in a normal fluorescent light. Nothing shows up in ultraviolet light either, so there's no type of illumination in ultraviolet. Mm-hmm. And even infrared. This is a very interesting phenomenon. Infrared is a converter that's been used for a long time in this industry. It's a laser type of up converter. You see the green stripe going across there. Mm-hmm. When I turn that on this, even infrared doesn't illuminate this either. So it's really a unique invention by Kodak that it does not show in any source of light except for this type of reader and a couple of the other ones. Mm-hmm. We have also augmented barcode readers and scanning cameras so that you can actually read that barcode based upon and get an actual code number out of that barcode.
Okay, all right.
These are called Kodak Secure Image Solutions, and they're a series of items that are used overtly to identify something with a relatively inexpensive tool. The first one is a type of hologram that can be created that actually gives you the holographic effect embossed right into the surface of a paper or plastic material. The other one is we take void pantograph technology and are able to actually hide images in the 4-color process printing here. And you'll see the AuthentiGuard logo begin to appear when I get this inexpensive lens that's been matched to the LPI at the same screen ruling. Now the next step is I can actually combine that where when I spin the lens on this image, I don't see anything unique until I add a UV light to the image. So someone like a brand owner could find this by adding the UV light and then taking the same lens, and as you move it, it will bring that AuthentiGuard logo into view but only when the UV light is included, not without either or the other. The same is true in the white one here. Nothing there until you turn on the light, and then the screen ruling clashes and you have the image. So these can be hidden in artwork. In fact, this can be combined with the one that's visible to the naked eye with a lens, so that one level of authentication is that you put the lens on it and find the unique image, and then you add the UV light and the words authentic appears. This is called a secure barcode. This is a type of barcode that will read with a standard iPhone or Android phone or any other type of phone will read this, but the moment you put it on a copier or a scanner and try to reproduce it, the barcode obliterates and it becomes scrambled indicia and it will no longer read. And the reason for these things is that counterfeiters normally try to reproduce a package just like it exists in the market today by simply opening it at the glue lines, scanning it, and recreating that label or package identically. If you have these type of things that show up during the scans or obliterating your barcode, then they have to recreate that package from scratch. And removing the ROI around counterfeiting or diversion is the object, which gets them to move on to someone else's product rather than yours.
So what is it exactly that Kodak is selling both to the brand owner and to the converter?
We are selling really the protection of their brand against fraudulent counterfeiting, which erodes the customer or the client, the end user in the market's perception of brand quality if counterfeits start appearing that are either lower price or lower quality. That intangible is really what brands suffer with today, is who leaves my brand thinking they've used a bad product that I made when really it was a counterfeit product that wasn't made by my company at all. So what we sell then from the actual tangible standpoint is a technology licensing agreement. So we license this technology to be put in all of the labels of a package or all of the items of a particular product, so that you can use these type of tools and go out into the market and either be able to auto ID it through a series of serial numbers or pass-fail go, no-go type of anti-counterfeiting solution.
Okay, and if somebody wanted to get more information about this, where would they go?
Go to Kodak.com and search under the services business for security, and you'll see the entire portfolio of products as well as how to contact us.
All right. Kevin, thank you so much for sharing this information.
Thank you, Yolanda.
You'll be giving a presentation tomorrow that how to
think like a diverter.
Okay.
And I'll kind of dig into the financial models around why companies divert and how diversion actually is commingled with counterfeit product.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and thank you for joining us with PFFC at the AWA conference. This is Yolanda Simonsis reporting.